Greetings, greetings. Good morning. Salute to everybody. Appreciate you. It's always good to start top of the day, right? Top of the day, top of the morning. Top of the morning to say good morning. You know what I mean? I've learned that that is like the ultimate way to show love to somebody. You know what I mean? Um, the acknowledgement of good morning. You can't be more expressive than good morning. Um, if you have a neighbor that you don't like or doesn't like you and they say good morning, that's oh thank you. That is a real incredible high level of let's just say the acknowledgement. You know what I mean? It's kind of a thing where if you don't like somebody and they tell you good morning, that's really like how do you just ignore them? You know what I'm saying? I don't like this person. I don't like that person. Good morning. Oh, okay. Well, now you speak to the person later, and your lady's like, who's that? I thought you didn't like them. Nah, he's cool. He's all right. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Gizmos. What's going on? What's going on, Gizmos? God damn. That's my girl right there, man. Shout out to Alaska, man. God damn. You say shout out to Alaska. That's a big deal, right? I didn't even know black people was out there. Yeah. I got to give this woman credit, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, nobody got a story better than her. She know what I'm talking about. No, I haven't spoke to a sister yet that has really knocked my socks off with a story of her life. You understand? I don't even understand how she in a lifetime sitting down saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I mean? Don't go to Tubi. You need to really sit down with Lifetime at the least, you know what I'm saying? Because then they could just keep repeating that shit and playing it over and over. Because there's some Lifetime movies, especially with black people, there's some Lifetime movies that are actually good. Like, damn, you know what? This shit was actually good. I've been watching Lifetime movies for a very long time. And I go back to like the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine, like, they don't even show Lifetime movies from the 90s because my ex girlfriend at the time, she put me on a Lifetime. I got addicted to that shit. I was like, whoa, you know, I love relationship stories, but I don't like redundant relationship stories. I like real good stories. Like, wow, that shit right there is, whoa, makes you think. Right now, I'm just trying to catch on this Lisa story now. Um, I'm trying to catch on this Lisa story only because my neighbor literally is the my neighbor's that's her brother-in-law. Lisa is his sister-in-law. His wife is married. His wife is his sister. His wife is not the most friendliest person, though. You know what I mean? His wife is just not the most friendliest person, man. You know, she's a very, she's just not a friendly person. Some people are just like, I was supposed to do an interview, right? And with I was supposed to do an interview with what's her name? Lisa. And the biggest mistake I did, he was like, yeah, send me what you have so we could give it. Now this is kind of like when Lisa was going through a little, you know, kind of a little dead situation. Like shit wasn't really, as some of them just go through this whole like not you ever catch a celebrity when they kind of going through a low point? They ain't really doing too much. And she had a little low situation. And I gotta just post this shit because oh I gotta put it as brothers. Hold on. Happy Black History Month. Yeah, I just gotta put this in my little thing right here, YouTube. But um, yeah, shout out to Alaska, man. I mean, It's my girls out in Alaska right there. But yeah, so I got so many things to talk about, y'all. I got so many things to talk about. Shot, where's all my natural sisters at, man? Know what I'm saying? My natural sisters, okay? All right. My natural sisters. I mean, you know, the whole drag situation. We ain't with that. We ain't playing that shit no more, man. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all don't need makeup. You're not white. You don't need makeup. You're not white. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't need it. You don't need it. It's unnecessary. That shit is just like crazy. I don't know how are you a black woman and you put makeup on your face when you wear the makeup? That shit is crazy, black woman. Like, what's wrong? What are y'all doing? Oh, that's my girl there. Hold on. That's Shay Loves. What's going on, baby? Yeah. Believe me when I tell you, there's so much going on out here, man. I'm sorry. I got a lot of shit going on in my city. And I can't help it. I just get caught up every now and then with some of the stuff that does pop up, you know, just throughout our community, neighborhood, stuff like that. But it's a lot going on. I feel as if anybody right now can date and really connect and be free. There's nothing like being free, right? Just being free and being able to talk to somebody with no judgment. And I don't mean judgment like that. I mean like you judgment of the part of them, you know, just killing a conversation. You ever have somebody you try to connect with, and you just like, damn, bro. Like, especially me, I can't talk to nobody that I know. Anybody that knows me, they just turn everything into like a special moment. They fuck it up. They just do it. I could just be talking about something, man. It just feels good to do this. And like, well, you know, so and so. And I'm like, damn, man. I mean, that's when you know you just got to change your friends. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get new people in your life for real. It is bad. What does Shayla say? Yeah. So, does mascara, gloss, neat eyebrows, light foundation count? Okay. These are great questions. If you're light skinned, the light foundation may count because you're light. You understand? You got to do what a white woman would do. Like, in other words, that's like a white woman saying, does mascara, gloss, and right, neat eyebrows count? But for a sister, neat eyebrows is great. But we're a man. We don't pay attention to your eyebrows. You know, that's something that you're doing on your own. Just remember, be careful with that. Just be careful, sisters, because remember, you don't want to do what a drag queen does. Be careful with that. You don't want to do what a feminine man does. You're a woman, okay? Black feminine male, black woman, two entirely different things. You know what I'm saying? So the more and more he he does these things to look like you on a natural day. You know what I'm saying? Don't don't forget that. So basically, this is what black feminine men do. You know that black feminine men. Now, damn, I wanted to do a video about that quick too. Maybe I could slip two in there real quick. Pause. Right. If you ever look at a gay man or a feminine man, same thing, right? He's going to do over the top. That's just what they do. So if you ever look at, always study, do what I do. When I see a neighborhood coon in the summertime with his hair down and a hoodie, or you know, like spring, summer, and hoodie and Jordans, I look at myself and say negative. Did no young kid should ever to be able to look at me. I know a lot of you old niggas love to hear this, but you should never look at me as, oh, I'm one of the homies. That's an insult. I want you to look at me and say, "Nah, that nigga's a grown man." I want, and not because I'm older and I got some gray in my beard. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's dyed or grayed, I don't want you to look at my. I want you to know that you are in the presence of a man. Like, if we gonna rob this nigga, I don't know. His coat is long in the wintertime. I don't know what that nigga got on. Cause you old niggas like to look like the young kids, and then when the young kids want to look like you, there is no looking like you because you're looking like them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do anything that he does. Nothing. I don't like nothing about that dirt bomb. So you don't want to do anything that feminine man does. Okay? Well, black men love femininity. Correct. That's why gay feminine men always get masculine niggas. That's their thing. Cause they gotta go over the top. Oh, how you doing, girl? And y'all be thinking like, oh, it's all good, yo. He's gay, yo. He's mad cool, y'all. Yeah, but remember, he likes what you like, so he has to go over the top. So, to answer your question, mascara, gloss, need eyebrows. Okay, cool. Just remember, for a black woman, that's a lot. Cause I never been on a date and said, you know what, man, I was with this sister. Yo, what happened? Man, she didn't have enough mascara on. God damn, I mean, can a brother have a sister with some mascara? You understand what I'm saying? God damn, I didn't like her eyebrows. Word? Nah, I ain't fucking with her, man. I didn't like her eyebrows. It turned me off. It really did. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about like, listen to me, right? When a black woman goes to, excuse me, white woman, because I'm around a lot of white women because I work around them, right? White woman, the first thing is, I'm gonna break this down in simple terms, in the moving business term, right? Seeing a black woman without makeup is like going to a black woman's house and it ain't clean. Ooh, drop the microphone on that. Ooh, you understand? When you come in a house and they ain't got no makeup on, it like, oh my God, I wish you had told me you were coming. I look terrible. They're holding their face. And I'm a black man. They say this shit to me oh my God, I'm so sorry. The place is a mess. The place don't even be a mess. It be her face. Because she got no makeup on. Now, I will tell you, nobody wears makeup like a white woman. Because it fills in all of the potholes. You understand? And I don't mean like real craters in her face, but the transparency, it puts it alive. I got a girl that works around me now, right? She'd be looking, I'm like, damn, she's beautiful. It's that makeup. So when you see a white woman that goes to Jamaica for a week and she comes back with a tan, no makeup, you're like, oh, look at her. I don't deal with white women, but I sure get that. You know what I'm saying? That's what my black men say that don't deal with white women, which is rare. You know what I mean? But when you're light skinned, half breed, yeah, you may be in the mirror a little longer than a dark skinned chocolate one. The dark skinned chocolate one, she just gotta make sure she ain't looking greasy. You know what I mean? That shit don't look good when you shiny. Unless if you shiny, you on a damn red carpet. I mean, on the fashion, doing your little, you know what I'm saying, on the runway, that's different. But shiny is not good. Shiny is definitely a bad thing. So you got to think on the levels of, I don't know. You really got to look beyond that. So again, does mascara, gloss? I mean, again, gloss is always good. That's cool. You know what I mean? You're a black woman. You ain't got to do much. You don't have to do much. Remember when I tell you that. Trust me when I tell you. If a light skinned girl and a dark skinned girl go out to the club tonight, just remember the light skinned woman got to do a lot more, especially if they in their 50s. They got to do a lot more to her face, okay, than the dark skinned one. She got to do a lot more. She's gonna be in the camera. She's gonna be in the mirror a little more. And I feel that people have to understand that layout of glamour is for them. You know what I'm saying? Glamour really comes from feminine men. Those are the niggas that create all these mascaras, all these different things. Black men are the back end of black uh glamour. Glamour, period. That's what they do. See, you got to remember, it takes a feminine man to really walk you through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna look at the shit in a different way. See, his critique is valid to a lot of sisters, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women, because as a black man, he's able, as a feminine man, he knows he's trying to capture more of a moment than you can not imagine. He's trying to be a girl. So when a guy's trying to be a girl, he gonna go a little extra. It's like, okay, it's like when you see a bulldog or a dyke, right? And she's gonna be extra, she's gonna be mean and try to be tough. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not a man. Now, we don't embrace it as much as you do. Like, y'all see a feminine guy, y'all go crazy. But the feminine guy, nobody shits on a black woman more than a feminine man. Pause. Wow, right? Nobody. I tell you, them niggas will shit on you because he gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let you know, God damn it, you know what? I can't stand that goddamn manly looking, but he the first motherfucker to call you a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. So just be careful with that, man. Don't go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't require much. You see this Asian woman, Michael Blackston's fiance or wife by now. She got to do a lot. If she was darker, and she's Cambodian. I had a Cambodian girlfriend. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. You got a girlfriend, ain't no big deal. We wifing is different. But again, she was brown skinned. She was my complexion, so she didn't have to do much. In her community, she was called a darky and a nigga when she was a little kid. But then when they look like that white woman, they got to put all that damn transsexual shit on them. So you don't want to do none of that. You know what I mean? Gia says, "You're my person ain't control." Oh, come on now. Me, and you, girl, you don't even understand. You blew my mind the last time we talked. That shit was classic. Sheila says, so in case would you consider Bernice Bagels to wear too much makeup? Let's be honest. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the problem with Bernice Burgos. Bernice Burgos, her makeup style is natural, but she wears a lot of makeup. Does that make sense? Bernice Burgos' style, she doesn't do the drag queen shit too much. Whoever does her makeup does a lot of makeup for it to look like it's natural. That's what the type of makeup that Bernice Burgos. Whoever do her makeup is fabulous with they shit. Because they look like she doesn't do it much, but she does. Because all I do is look at her feet and legs, and I see that her skin is all, you know what I mean? I don't like the Bernice Burgos. I'm a calf type of guy. Only time a woman could get away with me with skinny calves is if she's skinny. I don't like, I like calves. From the ankle, from the knee down, you understand? So, moving along, I want to get to this right here, man. I just want to warm y'all up a little bit. Shout out to everybody. I'll be all over the place. But anyway, let me just break this down, man. And I'm shout out to Sheila. But again, black woman, you ain't got to do much. Be careful with that. Because the more makeup you do, the more you look like a drag queen. You see what I mean? That white woman and that Asian woman, they could do all that makeup and look like a drag queen, and that black man falls right in love with her. Oh God, look at her. Because he can't remember, she can't be black. So the more she does, the more glamorous she gets, right? In his eyes. But when you do it, it gets disturbing. You know what I mean? Right now, look at Michael Blackson. If that motherfucker put on some eyeshadow, forget it. He gonna look light blue eyeshadow. That's it. Let's just say he was a woman and he did that. It's gonna be too much. He's gonna look like motherfucking Spice. It ain't gonna look good. But the white woman could put that blue shit on her shit. They could put blue hair and get away with it. So be very, very mindful. But there's a few things I want to share with you, man. Number one, man, I don't know if y'all know, this nigga Michael Blackson. I never liked him as a comedian. I never thought he was funny. His facial expressions are corny. He's never made me laugh ever. I don't think there was a stand-up. Remember that thing he used to do, motherfucker. We're around so many of these Africans out here where I live. Not to say they're not everywhere, because they're in Houston, they're in Florida, everywhere. Africans don't care where they move. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to PDDF. But this is the thing I want to break down, right? Hold on, the PDF said, just search a picture of Bernice Burgos with no makeup. She looks like a lighter skin ASAP Rocky. And ASAP ain't no bad. The thing is with Bernice Burgos, she has a beautiful. Let me just say this before I go further. Bernice Burgos is beautiful. Ain't no question about that. I don't like the work that she got done. She got a lot of plastic surgery on her physical body, but her face, she definitely got a pretty face. So even if she didn't have makeup in her, see, this is what women don't understand, right? Y'all think when y'all don't have makeup and we see spots and shit on your face or whatever, like you think that's ugly. It's you can't hide your face. So if you got blemishes, we don't be like, yo, she got too many blemishes in her face. No, you got to remember, if you're a black woman with blemishes and you're a white woman with blemishes, you can't look like a ghost. You're black. She's white. So nobody wants to look dead. That's all that comes from. So I think black women got to understand when you go to get your makeup done and you got a white woman doing it, or even that feminine black male, just be careful with him because you don't know if he on your side or not. He could be just clowning you to make you look worse. But you got to understand, you and blemishes, believe it or not, look better in makeup. I mean, with no makeup than a white woman in makeup. Facts. You could take a natural picture. And I'm saying this because I got a sister here. Until she gives me she's not going to allow me to share the picture. But I had a sister that sent me these beautiful pictures to my email yesterday. And she was showing me how her face looked with no makeup. And I couldn't believe it. How beautiful she is. Gorgeous. And then the ones with the makeup is like, she didn't even have too much with the makeup, but still, she's just a bad looking chick. She's just a pure cutie. You know what I'm saying? So when you pretty, you pretty. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck if you got blotches in your skin and your shit is doing that thing that Michael Jackson had, so he says. It doesn't matter. Beauty is beauty. So when a white woman, when people don't understand, Bernice Burgos is just a bad chick, not because she's pretty. She's a baddie because she's this. I mean, come on now. This chick dresses her ass off. In regards to, you know what I mean? She in the gym, she's still gonna have a nice little Balenciagas on. She gonna have a cute. She's just a baddie because that's a chick that's just gonna attract rich niggas. You know, she probably driving Lambo trucks, G classes. You know, she got a sick crib. You know what I mean? Her team is ridiculous. A team of women. You know, I mean, ain't no denying that. So I can never deny that. That's just a baddie. That's what a baddie is, a lifestyle chick. You know, one of them chicks that could jump on one of these reality shows and everything she do every day is lifestyle. That's a baddie. You know what I mean? But you know, regardless of what, I don't care what she has on her face. I said Lori Harvey could do this too. Lori Harvey, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you got the facial structure and you take off makeup, you're not ugly. But a white woman is different. Pamela Anderson needs makeup. You dig? Because she's white. And now she's older now. Now her shit is getting worse. So when them lines start kicking in, the makeup makes up for it. You as a black woman, it doesn't do that. It makes you look more like a drag queen. You don't want that look. That's the worst shit you ever want to do. Believe me, you don't want to do that. You know? Look at this girl that Michael Blackson's with in this picture. She looks like she's a man. If that was a transgender, you'd be like, oh shit, I didn't even know. But that's what they look like because they're trying to look like a woman. And remember, RuPaul can't be natural because he's gonna be a man. So if he glams up, he looks like a drag queen, which he is, right? So when y'all do the same shit, y'all get over the top, you do too much. You look at Tracy Ellis Ross. Tracy Ellis Ross is one of the many few women that could go natural and still look good. She's one of the light-skinned women that can get away with that. You know what I'm saying? She's not a baddie. She's just a bad, that's just a fine woman. There's a difference. Baddies is different. Tracy Ellis Ross ain't going to come to the club, turn it up with the bottle, and that's not her style. She's just a fine-looking woman, but that motherfucking goddamn Bernice Burgos is a bad bitch. Ain't no fucking question about that. Fake or not. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, exactly. It's like exactly. See this comment here? This is exactly what I'm saying. She attracts a magnet for rich dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember, rich niggas that's balling and all that, they're not going to be fucking with Tracy Ellis Ross. Too serious, too conservative. Even though she be trying to get her little, freaky shit every now and then, she's just a regular woman, you know what I mean? Compared to these lifestyle chicks. That's a baddie. Like, you look at Bernice Burgos, believe me, see the major niggas, players is fucking with that. But let me move on. I'm sorry. Shout out to PDF, PDGF. Salute to you. I love when people understand, you know what I mean? That's what I was talking about earlier. It's so good when I feel it. But anyway, Michael Blackson, I don't know if y'all seen this shit, but this nigga Michael Blackson just cool. It's, Michael Blackson is a straight coon, man. And before I get to the meat and potatoes, you're gonna really see when y'all see this shit. Cause I want black men to. This is for black men to really get educated from a real man to understand. Like what you see in the porno industry is fine. When niggas is running trains on these women and passing them off and freaking them off, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's fine. Okay? What you gotta understand, you can't you can't you can't I want everybody to turn this up, man. Turn it up a little bit here. Shout out to the real one. Goddamn, turn it up. I want you to understand. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Okay, I just want you to understand. This is to my good guys, even though I can't stand you. You know what I mean? I think you're dirt, but I'm gonna put you in this conversation. This is about real men, because you get it already. And these are to the men that really may say, yo, Nate, I'm not a good guy. I'm in between, but I fuck with you, big homie. And I'm like, all right, cool. I want you to understand this, man. I want you to understand one part of this game, right? As a black man, a real black man, you are supposed to understand a sister more than she understands herself. You're supposed to tell her, nah, you ain't got to do that shit. Oh, my gay dude from work said, no. That nigga bugging. Trust me when I tell you. Chill. Keep your shit simple. You know what I'm saying? Only a black man, a real black man, knows how to lead and protect his sister. That's what he was born to do. In this rude world, this terrible. You know what I mean? He was shown, he was made to do that. Right? When you come into the game as a brother, and you like what you like and all this above. I always use this because the adult industry is a really, really, it's important for me because I use it for a lot of my experiments. And the one thing you got to understand, I want you to understand this, black man. You never fetishize a woman. Let her fetishize you. Okay? When you experience where I'm going with this, you are going to see shit in a different. Listen to me. Never fetishize a woman. Especially, you know what I mean? Because a lot of you niggas, you fetishize a non-black woman, you start looking at her, oh man, look at the type of kid she could get me. No. Other than sticking your dick in her mouth, you can't fetishize her past that. That's the point. You can't do that. All right? That's an appetite for destruction. Once you start thinking of her being, a household partner and having kids with her and cooking and cleaning and all that bullshit. See, in the adult industry, it shows you what really goes on. Let me give you a case in point. Just last night, okay? Literally, last night, this woman calls. I had to pick up me and my one of my work. I had to go pick up these, this couch set, whatever. And the woman said she'll be there after 6:00, and I was like, yeah. She was like, what's your ET? I said, I'll be there by 7:30. I put up to this big old nice house. Neighborhood wasn't exclusive, but the house was nice. I'm like, okay, one of those situations, So off the rip, I'm like, all right, you got a overpriced house in a neighborhood that doesn't fit the description and the criteria. Whatever. Knock on the door. Woman comes to the door. Now, nice looking white woman, right? But you know me. I love feet. So she came to the door. She had some flip flops on. You know those women. Let me give you a hint, right? You know the woman that do you remember the Living Color? Remember the white girl that used to be on there with the curly hair? Y'all remember her, right? She looked like her, right? And she had a ponytail up with a bob. So it was blonde, but she wasn't a natural blonde. You could tell she just blonded it. But I knew she was a freak just for that. See where I'm going with that? Just for that, I'm like, well, she must be a freak. Now, Nate, they're like, Nate, how did you know she was a freak? Because her hair. Because I can tell when a white woman is a natural blonde, right? Because white women, people don't understand, but blondes are considered like the hottie. So if a white woman is brunette, or black hair, and she wants to become a blonde, and sometimes the blonde may be a little too white where you're like, I don't think that's so. I could look at your face and tell if you're a real blonde or not. I'm in it like that, right? And if you look at that, she a freak, because it's like it's like a woman that wears tattoos. The more tattoos, the more freakier she is, right? That's what it represents. So she was real blonde, and this I'm just in the crib for that. So she walks me into the living room. I'm like, nice, so feet look fresh. And I'll get to that. I found out why they were fresh. So anyway, I'm looked around. I'm seeing boots on the floor. So I see a man's foot. So I'm like, okay, she's married. You know what I mean? There's a man in here. So she's real cool, whatever. So my work is short. So she's like, um, telling us what to do, whatever she need, whatever. So when we get outside, I smell the cigar, and I'm like, oh, that must be our old man. So you know me, I'm always trying to be extra. You know what I mean? Extra, extra. Remember the extra? I'm always extra because I'm always I already know my mind's in the gutter. So I don't want the man to pick up on that. You understand? So I'm trying to be extra nice to him, extra cool. Hey, how you doing, brother? And white boys out here, when they like a brother, they call him brother. How you doing, brother? And I'm like, okay, he cool. You know what I mean? So he got a cigar or some gangster shit in the backyard or whatever. I guess he just smoking the cigar because it can't, obviously smoking the house. So as I get to my truck, I go back in, put something on my truck, come back in, and I said, first, this is where she goes, damn, you're big. First thing she says, how tall are you? I tell her my height. Now, mind you, one thing about white women, when they're in the presence of their white man, they don't give a fuck. White women in front of a white man will compliment a brother. And sometimes the white men get turned on by that. That's just how they do. If this had been a black man, he would have probably beat the shit out of her later. I'm telling you, they openly do this. So they looking at my little man. So I'm like, yeah, a lot of people look at him because I'm trying to put the attention on him. So I'm like, a lot of people look at him and they don't think he could handle what he handled. She's like, yeah, he's probably older than you too, which he is. But she's like, yeah, because I was wondering, they said one guy was coming here. I was like, this guy better be like Hercules. So she was on your boy. Just off that tip. Because when a white woman tell you, oh, you big, they thinking of that big dick. That's a fact. This is how we go there. See, a lot of you dumb black niggas, y'all go there and be like, well, she thought I was a nice guy. No, because in the adult industry, that is the one thing that white woman wants with a black man. She just doesn't know if he with it on average. You know what I'm saying? But we're in the porno industry, the white woman is known as a freak. The black man is known as the number one fucker in the world. Now, on regular television and the media, the white man is known as tall, dark, and handsome. He's the lover boy. But even him with a full beard and the light eyes, he's the gay guy in real life. In real life, the adult industry is real life. This is what people really do behind closed doors. You understand? So she got this little short white boy. He gangsta, but the reason why her feet was done, I found out later, is her feet was fresh because he said they're going to England today. They're going out there for their anniversary. He married her in 17. He's telling me, cool dude. But his wife, I could see like, oh, you know what I'm saying? She one of those. You understand? What the fuck would you think when you freaking off with a woman and she's top you and do all this freaky shit, licking balls and ass to say, I want to marry that? You as a black man, you got to understand, black women by nature are not like that. Yes, there's some black women that are really nasty and freaky by nature and really fetishize black men, but on an average basis, that's not their forte. You make them like that. They're not. White women are freaks by nature. Okay. But one thing about white women, when they marry a black man, when they marry a man, they marry a man. Their mentality, especially if they're going to go outside their race, they marry for status. They don't marry for love. They set their shit up. Like, listen, I got to have these kids. We got to get them together, get them through school. That white women, man, black women are the only women on earth that marry for love. They're the only ones that do that shit. Y'all marry for love and dedication and loyalty and all that bullshit. They don't marry for that. Because white people, by nature, They have their status. So their mentality is to outdo the person across the street, outdo their sister-in-law, outdo their cousin. Whether you're Albanians, you're foreign, whether you're damn Italian. They were Italian, by the way. That's their MO. Materialistic, want to be rich millionaires. That's how they get down. So if a woman knows she's getting a little, she's 30 years old, she's looking at life like, you know what? I know this guy, he's a fireman, nice guy, fuck it. They always say his status. He's a fireman. So she knows if she marries him in the FDNY Fire Department in New York, she knows his pension's crazy. And God forbid he dies before her. She's set. That's how they think long term. This shit is contractual. Sisters is the only goddamn ones that get caught up in this dumb shit. So me as a black man, I'm telling you right now, the more non-black the woman is, the nastier the bitch is. But nobody's more nastier than a white woman. Unless she's from the UK. You know what I mean? White women, American women are the nastiest women on the planet. Okay? So you got to think about this. Sisters, if a sister see me as a tall, dark and handsome, tall black man, she's always thinking, oh, wow, that's some nice man. She's not going to think like the white woman. The white woman thinks how we think as black men. You understand? As a man, I'm going to think about, God damn, I want to put my face in her ass. Same thing that white woman. God damn, I want to suck his cock. You see the difference? When she's into the black man on a physical level, that's what she's thinking like. Okay? So in other words, it's not like an Asian woman looking at Michael Blackson, unless she's Americanized. If she's Americanized, then maybe, but she's not going to look at Michael Blackson and be like, oh, I would love his cock. They don't think like that. They're going to marry that hideous looking nigga. They're going to marry him for his status. They don't marry Michael Blackson because he's funny and he's great and he's a good guy. That's what she tells him. They don't do that. Believe me, I got way too many non-black women around me to know this, and I teach them this, and they know it. That's why they're not on the internet talking about it. Okay? So in the adult industry, we praise the non-black woman because she delivers the best. You get it? You don't marry her. You dumb fuck. You don't marry her. If you don't believe me, just go to anything. Go to Pornhub and put in interracial. Okay? And see what goes on when that white woman is in the room getting gangbanged or having an orgy. You don't marry that. Ice-T, I used to like Ice-T until he married Coco. I was done with him. I said, come on, brother. You don't go and marry. And the thing about these guys, they have a bad habit of putting themselves in the positions of believing, oh, I'm looking for a woman to cook and clean. No, nigga, first and foremost, if you in the game and you dating non-black woman, first and foremost, nobody's thinking about no damn cooking. Let's get that straight. Okay? If she happens to be foreign and y'all just did an orgy and she wants to cook for you and your boy because y'all just murked her, that's different. But you don't go and do that. Now, again, this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times with me, I can't really connect with a lot of niggas because a lot of niggas that really get it, they get it. But niggas that don't get it, they're gonna fight me because y'all niggas married hoes. The real reality is this, right? When you in the game and you're dealing with women, you pass it off, right? Sisters ain't really into that. You could barely nut in the sister's face and to come get in her hair without her going crazy. You can't push your sister in a pool at a pool party. There's just certain shit you can't do to that black woman. But that white woman is endless. So a white man, yeah, he'll marry her, but remember, the white man is the only one that'll sit there and watch another black man, 2-3 black men run a train on his wife. That's in he's into that because he has a little bit of that homosexuality in him. He knows he can't fulfill his wife's. White woman has a high sex drive. So if he sees there and watches 10 men bang his wife and he's holding the camera, ain't too many black brothers is going to do that with his black wife. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. I don't care where you go. So when you get a goofball like Michael Blackson, that he wants, because his crowd majority ain't white people, it's black women that support this piece of garbage. He's not into you. When you ugly and dark like this, you either it's two different ways. Either you slinging cock left and right because they into you because they know you packing, or you're gonna marry one of them. And he one of them suckers. You know what I'm saying? Sad part about Michael Blackson, um, he has an American mindset because he married something like this. So this is a little video I'm gonna share a clip with you how this clown is mad at his friend Ben Simmons, an NBA player, that tried to get his girlfriend behind his back. Nigga, this nigga sat down and talked about this shit. First and foremost, anybody that fucks with Michael Blackson has to be a hoe if she's not black. Because why else would she deal with him? You know what I mean? He ain't for the non-black people. His comedies, I don't even know why black people like him. But again, if you see a non-black woman dealing with Michael Blackson, it's because of his status. He is rich. You understand? But they're not doing it because he cute. And I think a lot of y'all brothers got to understand, man, y'all got to start watching porn. You probably already do. But watch it and start realizing every time you see that white woman into that damn black man, look at a hot wife. You know what a hot wife is? That's a man, that's a woman that is married, literally, real deal, married. Her man tapes her while she's getting murked on the bed by a nigga. That's just what it is. So y'all niggas marry these bitches. That's where y'all fuck the game up. So hold on, let me play this shit. Hold on.
People be scared to say hi to my girl. Man, look at the beef with the beef with Quavo and Chris. It is the same equivalent of 50 Man in a house in LA. Some shit like that because they will try to get friends. With it could happen too, just to like hurt you. Anything is possible. That's why you just gotta. My thing when my homie has a girl, her girl automatically becomes my sister. That's how I look at it as. And when they break up, she ain't my sister no more. You know what I mean? But I mean, if I see I'll still speak, whatever. But like, you trying to go?
No, nigga, that's corny. Get the fuck out of here. See, he's using the shit with the African woman. You and your boy, if my homeboy breaks up with his girl and his girl is still cool with me, we still cool. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. What kind of pussy shit is that? So now you're not gonna speak to her no more because you and your boy broke up? No, nigga. Okay. All right. Unless you really tried to railroad this nigga and bring him down, but that's his fault, nigga. He should have known better. Okay. But listen to this little crybaby talk.
We'll do some shit like that because they'll try to get friends. It could happen too, just to like hurt you. Anything is possible. That's why you just gotta find a loyal woman that will snitch and tell if any of the friends. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that that would go in just try to be friendly with my girl. She'd be like, "Why is this nigga in my DM?" And I'm like, "Who is it?" Then I'll make a post about it. And then all of a sudden they'll feel guilty.
Oh, this nigga's a pussy. That's why I don't like this nigga. I punch him in his face. I don't like Michael Black. He's a pussy. I don't like him. Everything he's saying here is wrong. Number one, who got time, nigga? First and foremost, he said he want a girl that's gonna be a snitch. No, nigga, if you got a real woman, she would never tell you that. She would straighten that shit out herself. Pussy hole. If you got a problem with your woman, listen to me, if my woman had one of my niggas do it greasy and try to talk to her behind listen, if any woman I've been with and they had a man try to come to them and they didn't handle that shit that I knew, what's the difference? Whether it's your friend or a nigga in the street, dummy, she shouldn't be telling you that anyway, unless a nigga tried to rape her. Okay? She's supposed to straighten that shit out. Yo, hold on, nigga. Like, you trying to talk to me and I'm with your man? Nah, I ain't going for that. Yeah, and that way he probably gonna go tell me anyway. You understand? But the problem with y'all niggas, y'all get on the internet, you wife these sluts, all right? And you put it up there, and then she goes and tells you to break up friendships. See, that's a no good bitch right there. That's the number one thing. You should never, ever, as a woman, never, you gotta, if one of your boys, if you with your man, or your brother, your husband, and one of his brothers tried to talk to you, you're supposed to straighten that shit out. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to straighten that out. Hold on. Somebody said, what's the difference between UK versus USA women? Shit, UK women are freakier. Are you kidding me? Have you ever been to the UK? Let me tell you something. If you're gonna have an orgy in New York, I mean in the United States, you got to go to the South, Midwest. You know that's where all the freaks at. Florida, Tampa. Okay, orgies. I'm talking about orgies. You go to the UK, that's a regular day. Are you kidding me? Do you understand when it comes to them? You see these old ladies out here, niggas be like, "Oh, just an older woman." Not out in the UK. Them younger niggas be fucking the shit out of them 75-year-old women. It's they freaks out there. UK is freaks. Black or white, don't matter, especially a white woman. Big difference. But anyway, she said Marion. Hold on, Marion. Hold on. What'd you say here? Hold on. Let me answer this. Hold on. Marrying purely material reasons is bad. Yeah, you're probably black. That's why you're saying that. Are you kidding me? You should to marry for material reasons is the only reason to get married. Well, who marries for love? You know, if the man's marrying for love and a woman's marrying for love, yeah, that sounds great. This ain't the 1960s. Okay? All right? White women do not marry for love. Non-black women don't even marry their own men for love. They don't do that. That's bullshit. So there's nothing wrong with that. He said, but how black woman is obviously not. Nah, I don't know where you're going with that one, so I'm not gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into the whole black woman thing because I don't know. I don't know if you said the band you Israelite, so you probably one of the black dudes that. And I don't know if you're a man or woman, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna just keep this real simple. All right, you was a goddamn fool if you're looking to get married for love. That's why so many sisters are single because they keep looking for love. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Believe me when I tell you that. But that shit goes nowhere. Okay, that's why that white woman gets the bread. That's why when she gets all the money in a divorce, okay? All right. And I'll show you when Young Jeezy's wife tried it when they raided his fucking house. That's bullshit. That's why sisters is jammed up. You do not marry for love. That's bullshit.
Like hit me up, Mike. I was just checking up and see how she's doing. I'm like, Nick, it's so corny. But I mean, I don't be tripping. My thing, if you're tough enough, you're good enough to go get my girl, you have her. There's millions of women out there. Millions. Bunch. Go find one. Go, there's bad bitches everywhere. Why would you want something your man? I don't even want to fuck nothing my homies. All my homies are trying.
Oh my God. I don't care, nigga. I don't care who my homie had. You understand? Listen, the niggas are ball players. Number one, ball players are sluts, nigga. They do what they do. Okay? You have a friend as a ball player, you corny bastard. You got an Asian woman. You know niggas is gonna be on your back with that. Okay? Now, is she should have just put that in a smash and just told the nigga, nah, I'm good, nigga. I'm with your man. And that's it. And kept it pushing. But she went and told your old gorilla looking ass, and now you on social media talking about this shit, nigga, because it bothers you, you pussy hole. Okay? Wait, you ain't seen nothing yet, Michael Blackson. Wait till you marry and divorce her. Okay? Because when you first of all, when you marry a non-black woman, it's gonna cost you a fortune. Okay, black man? All right, you want to keep more money in your pocket? Marry a sister. Okay, I don't give a fuck if she is a baddie. Trust me when I tell you, a sister is never gonna go as hard as a non-black woman. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, sisters. Nobody plays the game harder than them. No one. Okay. Rich black man divorces a black woman. Rich black man divorces a white woman. Forget it. That white woman is gonna destroy him. They always do. They destroy their own men. Okay. And now you on social media sitting there crying. Listen to this nigga crying because his homeboy tried to talk to his girl.
Right. So why would I want to put my dick in something that this nigga been in?
Yeah, that's real talk. And you and Ben Simmons, y'all wasn't, just cordial, right? Y'all was actually friends, right?
Yeah, yes. You know the thing I met when he was a rookie, when he first got to my city. I remember he first got to my city. I was walking down South Street. He was in his sneaker store, and then I ran in there, and then we started to talk. He like, tell me a joke. I said the Sixers, because it was suck at that time. Them niggas was losing in practice. It was terrible. And then later on we became good, and then we laughed about that joke. And we hung out plenty of time. I would like fly out to like, when they was playing, they be playing Utah. I fly out to Utah to see us.
See, them niggas know you was a clown, bro. Number one, you should never be friends with an NBA player, nigga. Them niggas get hella pussy. Nobody fucks more on this earth than NBA players. And they don't care. See, the difference with these rap niggas, y'all niggas fall in love with them. But these NBA players, these niggas be doing orgies every night. These niggas got groupies on a different level because they're sexual groupies. They just want to fucking screw. Okay? You married him. And now you mad at your man. I don't even want to talk about this nigga no more. Man. Get him out of here, fucking clown ass nigga. This nigga Michael Blackson's a goofball. Fuck Michael Blackson. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is this, right? When you're in a position of understanding this layout, I want people to understand very clear, okay? All right? And I know some white men may be listening and saying, well, maybe does this work for me? Listen to me, and I want you to really listen to me very closely, okay? There's a thing that we do in this game, and it's called the dating pool. And the dating pool is it's the guy and the woman. The woman's looking for love, and then you got the guys looking for love. And then there's the guy in the dating pool that you can't stand. You're like, oh, the fucking piece of garbage. He's a cheater. He's a liar. Yeah, because he's doing what you're supposed to do in the dating pool. It's called a game. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a serious game out here. And I think people need to understand that as a black woman, if you listen to me, I'm now going to give you some game. All right. Okay. Let me give you some real game. If you keep looking for love, you're never going to find it. If you date men, you black woman, please, when you broke, you don't think about money with a man. You think about love. When you have money, you want less from a man. So either way, you fuck yourself. Now you're successful, and now you just want a man to have equal. No. Or he should have more. No, he should not have more. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what he have, because the reality is that if you're dating a man for his status, you'll be fine. Because if you trip and fall in love with a good man, a real man that happened that you actually love, he loves you, then great. But just remember, if you're looking for, that's not going to happen until you put your money where your mouth is. Okay? All that cute shit and good looks and tall, dark, and handsome, that'll keep you single. And you got no time to waste. Before you know it's going to be too late. You're wasting time. Okay? You don't want to be like these guys like Lena, the song Lena, where, will you still love me if I'm not young and beautiful? Yeah, you don't want to get into all that. Your thing is status, status, status. You don't want to work forever. If I'm with this nigga and I fall and I lose my job or my business closes down, we still good. That's how you got to look at that. Because the reality is that it's like you as a single person. Let me just go get a city job because it's been hard for me to go from my career, but I'm just gonna give me a little bullshit city job because I have my benefits. You work 20 years to get all your benefits from your government to city job, whatever. That's great. That's the mindset. So you have to put that. Trust me, love is not gonna follow you until you start thinking of money. That's why a woman that's about their money, they never lose. Because they like, I married you for your money anyway. I married you for your status. Okay? Men marry, they don't marry for love. They marry for looks. Okay? So you're in love and this nigga married you because you look good. You understand? So you got to think of that level. All right? Here's a video I'm about to show you now with Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai, as you know, is the whole situation going on with young Jeezy, his wife. All right? Jeannie Mai loves black men. So a lot of niggas, there's a lot of fortunate niggas that just tossed her ass, freaked off, made video with her sucking cock, everything. That's great. She probably got some good pee hole, whatever. Fine, because she loves black men. She loves rappers. She loves all that. This dumb nigga marries her and gives her a baby. So once he realized he married her, non-black women, when they marry successful men, they put their traditions on you. Okay? Even if you was if you're a typical corny good guy, if you're a good guy and you meet an African woman, it ain't even got to be a white woman. That's why I said non-black. If she's a foreign African woman and you're a good old American guy and you marry that African woman, she's gonna put hell on you. Okay, because she's gonna want shit that's beyond. She got to press everybody back in her home country. She got to send them money and all types of shit. So her pressure that she's gonna put on you is gonna be undeniable. When you deal with a hood chick from the hood. She, you know what I mean? She married you for love any goddamn way. All you got to do is just make sure she's good. Yeah, she's ghetto, but at the end of the day, she don't have the mentality of that damn non-black fucking damn foreign black bitch. Okay? So she's going to expect the foreign woman, the money, this is their goal. You married me for my looks, I married you for status. So now she got to lock in. That means she got to pull her family in, especially if she foreign. Okay? She got to pull it in for her kids, her mother, her parents, everybody. You rich, my family's rich. They don't play that. So with Jeannie Mai being Asian, the minute she locked that nigga in and it got official because this dumb nigga married her and now she got a baby, he's fucked forever. Okay? I don't care if you don't want my damn son, my daughter speaking this language. She's gonna speak it. And she's gonna turn and twit. That's why they say they change on you. They change on you. The black woman just wants to make, I hope he doesn't cheat on me and see another woman. The Jeannie Mai chick is, I just hope the next bitch don't get what I'm getting. See the difference? Okay, so this is they raid his house. Okay, and guess who just I just want to play this play. Listen.
Because of court order. So that's what I'm here for. Okay. I'm not. How am I supposed to know when I look at these pictures? How can I organize to make sure I've gotten all of the boxes? Am I just to assume that everything that has been packed is enough, even though there's 10 pages of pictures to one box? So let's look at this one box. So you look through. Can you look through your Dropbox and look at 1 to 10? Do you think those 10 items are in this box?
Okay, so now she's already being a bitch. You're gonna see this is where you're gonna see the bitch come out of. Now you're gonna look at her different big old waterhead, flat ass, big bunions on her feet. He got a disaster. Now he got all her shit in the garage, right? She's pissed off because she's getting this shit. They broke up. All right. So now she's getting this court order. She got the cops to the fucking house. See, black man, let me tell you something, black man. Listen to me very clearly. You don't want a problem when a non-black woman calls the police about your wife. I mean, about you as a husband. You don't want to even be in a relationship with a non-black woman if she calls the motherfucking cops to your house. Damn her house. Your house. You got no wins when them officers is rolling up. No wins. When you go to court, you're definitely not winning nothing. All right? No black man wins over that non-black woman. She always wins. When you get a divorce, she wins by default. Okay? All of a sudden now she ain't the pretty Asian woman that's exotic anymore. Now he got this bitch with a boy body coming in there tearing shit up. Now watch her. Just listen to her attitude. Sound like a bitch.
Look at that. Look at this.
I did not take inventory of every single thing that was going into
right. But that's why I'm asking. But just know that you have mouse traps here, right? Like a few inches away from where we're standing, and then you have my belongings for 6 months standing in a deep, damp garage that are exposed to nothing. I'm just talking about respect.
In the month of December 2024, local police got a call to the home of Jay Wayne Jenkins, known as rapper Young Jeezy. The call was made by Emmy award-winning daytime talk show host Jeannie Mai, the ex-wife of Jay Jenkins. The dispute was over a court order allowing entry in the home to retrieve property following the divorce.
Okay. How's it going, sir? What's going on today?
Pretty good. So Mr. Nah, how you doing?
Good to meet you.
Mr. Nah, she this G's ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
So she got a court order to get her stuff, get all her stuff out today. So she came and
Okay, so this the police. That he's a security. So them cops out there, they able to be security and cops. So this is Young Jeezy's house. They got the court order. Basically, she's trying to get her shit. She's trying to get her shit out the house, whatever, right? He has a lawyer. The lawyer is a female black woman. That's the black woman always holding that black man down. But just listen more. Hold on.
he won't allow. He just allowed her to get in the garage. So she down there now. So I don't know what's detailed. It's a dispute order. So that's what she called.
Oh, okay. But they weren't preventing her from getting her stuff or anything like that?
I think so. I think it's dispute going on.
Okay. But she's on the property now?
Yeah, on the
Okay.
property right now.
Do they have to buzz us in or? I take it she has a copy of that court order with her? Okay. Good deal. Do you know what all she was getting today, or
Some all her personal stuff,
like
clothes,
household items? Okay.
Was she bringing like a truck? Yeah, she got a truck. She was coming to see if Skill was gonna let her on property first.
Oh.
You know your shit is official when you got a gate in your house like that. That's when you know your shit is official. Hold on. Okay, so I think the representative comes up.
Crushing my skull.
Of course, there's an issue. So how you doing today?
Yeah.
Code
Go
thing,
ahead,
please.
Say it again.
Hello, officer. How you doing today?
Hey, good. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing pretty good. My name is KJ. I'm with the law office of Tanya Metro Graham.
Okay.
So today, Ms. Mai is supposed to be retrieving her personal property from Mr. Jenkins' garage.
Mhm.
Of course, there's an issue with the order because it directs or states that she's able to come inside of the home, and he is not allowing her inside of the home, only giving her access to the garage.
KJ, Jeannie's standing here as well.
Who?
I am Jeannie.
Jeannie's here, standing here at the
Okay.
gate as well.
Okay. So I'm just more so explaining it to the officer why assistance probably was.
You see, okay, so you hear his black attorney is a female. Let's not forget that. Shout out to the black woman. But once again, always coming to that brother's aid. Okay, you got a black attorney representing a female attorney, right? All right. You got this Asian bitch coming to the house. All right. He realizes he fucked his whole shit up because he know at the end of the black bitch come to the house. That's why I never deal with black women. Yeah, but now you niggas never stop dealing with the Asian and non-black woman. You know? What did you think? She married you for love, nigga? Like, you just gonna leave my shit in the garage like this? Okay? And there's feces in here with rats and all that. Now I want more because she want to get in that house. She want to get in the house. And nigga, you haven't seen nothing. He gonna have a headache for the rest of his life with that because he got a baby with him. Okay? All right.
Was called and needed.
Can you repeat what you were saying just so I'm aware? Because I think I should be a part of the conversation, please.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. So Mr. Jenkins has given the authority for all of your personal items to be removed.
You hear us, nasty bitch. You see what I mean about these non-black? They don't have respect. Could you repeat what you're saying? Because I think I should be part of the conversation, please. Bitch, you didn't make yourself known when you came up there. You tried to play quiet. You dirty bitch. You try to play. See, this is why I tell y'all black brothers, man. You gotta know how to stick and move. You niggas fall in love with everything. Stick and move, nigga. That's it. Hit and run. Change your number. Block her the next goddamn day. Not the black woman, you fool, the non-black one. Okay? She's only two benefits to a non-black woman. She either wants your status or your balls. That's it. Lay it down and keep it pushing. Lay it down. Don't marry them. Now she want to act like she's smarter than an attorney. Listen to this. I think I should be part of the conversation. You are part of the conversation, dummy. They just said you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's an issue with the
You call for assistance, or
personal property from Mr. Jenkins' garage.
Mhm.
Of course, there's an issue with the order because it directs or states that she's able to come inside of the home, and he is not allowing her inside of the home, only giving her access to the garage.
KJ, Jeannie's standing here as well.
Who?
I am Jeannie.
Jeannie's here, standing here at the
Okay.
gate as well.
Okay. I'm just more so explaining it to the officer why assistance probably was called and needed.
Can you repeat what you were saying just so I'm aware? Because I think I should be a part of the conversation, please.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
You hear this bitch? Could you repeat? Because now she realizes she's dealing with a real attorney, and now she's trying to be smart now because she tried to play quiet and play a possum like she wasn't there to hear what they was telling her. It hurt her feelings. This bitch, go in the garage, get your shit. Don't come up in my house. He's trying to get out. That nigga's probably on tour in Italy, telling him, do not let her come in the house. As a divorced wife, as his wife, and they're breaking up, she does have some rights, but they already shutting her down. Do not come in the house. Don't let her in. Okay? Dirty bitch, but go ahead.
So Mr. Jenkins has given the authority for all of your personal items to be removed from the garage. He has given directives that no one is to enter his home. And so I believe that's why the officer probably was called for assistance to do the incident report.
Correct.
Yeah, so the personal property is in the garage, which everyone would have access to, but Mr. Jenkins is not giving anyone authority to go inside of his home.
Right. So I just want to make sure that a report is filed. I'll just give you here. This is the actual
Okay.
filing.
What do you want a
And so
report on per
That
se?
he's not complying with the court orders to allow me to walk through the house, as Judge Williams has already permitted. So I just need to make sure that there's a court order filed about this, according to my lawyers.
Okay. And do you have a list of property that you're going to pick up today?
I have what has been boxed up, and I'm not being permitted into the house to access the further things that are inside the house. that belong to me.
There's nothing. It's all in the garage.
Do you know my personal items that I moved here? I'm just asking you, so you make sure you come from the
No, bitch. They just told you this. There's nothing in the house, bitch. Nothing in the house. Everything is in that garage. Okay. Now she's getting mad because she realizes this Asian privilege ain't working with the white woman that works for young Jeezy. Okay. Now she's getting mad. Okay. Everything is in that garage. There's no reason for you to go all your personal stuff. Oh, you're not going to tell me there's some personal stuff? No, bitch. We were the ones that put everything there. There's nothing in that house that's yours. Everything is in the garage. So now you got the cops here. Okay, you're gonna make shit worse. Keep getting law cases and attorneys involved. All this shit over foreign pussy. You niggas are stupid. Okay, that's why she feels this, because she put his shit in the garage. Okay, he could have did it worse. He could have got to ship shit to storage. Okay, all his assistants put that shit in the garage. That's why she said, "Oh no, there's nothing in that garage." I mean, there's nothing. Everything's in the garage.
You have a list of property that you're going to pick up today?
I have what has been boxed up, and I'm not being permitted into the house to access the further things that are inside the house. that belong to me.
There's nothing. It's all in the garage.
Do you know my personal items that I moved here?
It's mine.
I'm just asking you, so you make sure you come from a
Well,
factual place when you're talking on the record.
It's like personal things as far as like your clothing and things like that.
No,
are
my
all in the
personal
garage.
items. Like my
I'm going to
furniture.
step over here a couple feet so I can read this.
Not that furniture. That's the furniture I moved here with 3 years ago before you even came into the picture. Yes?
It's mine.
Yeah.
I sent over a Dropbox link.
Yep, I went through every one of them. My items are still not in there.
Okay, so if there's anything that's of dispute, we'll just have to handle that
Yeah.
at a later time.
Yeah, that's okay.
Get everything.
Yep.
That's already been prepackaged out of the garage.
Yeah, so I'm here to do that, but my security's not being let in. So we haven't been able to move forward. So we've wasted another hour of all of these people's time since I've been here at 9 o'clock, which you guys knew since Friday. So now we're at almost 1 o'clock. My security's not here. I'm not able to walk through the boxes. So I just want you to know that this is all.
Your security is not here. You see how I tell you, man, black man, y'all niggas got to get it together. Your security, she got everybody over there because she's hurt. This nigga's a multi-millionaire, way more powerful than you, darling. But see, the problem is he wifed you and had a baby with you. He's fucked because he's going to be stuck with that headache for the rest of his life. See, your brothers want to dip out on a black woman and not take care of the kids. See, this is the type of bitch you dip out on. She don't want him to raise the damn baby anyway. She wants to raise it. She wants a child to be raised as an Asian baby. The Asian people don't want no parts of that nigga other than his money. Now that she ain't getting what she want, now she gonna make hell of it. You understand? All of a sudden she becomes way unattractive, right?
Being held up by you guys. No, she told you on Friday. We can call her if you want to, but we should not have any conversation about this without proper counsel. So you should actually include her on the call right now.
Actually, I'm speaking directly with Jenna. You came and started integrating yourself into the conversation.
No, you're talking to the.
No, bitch, watch your mouth. You're talking to a black woman. See, this is what happens. This is what you're talking to an attorney. You know she's a high priced attorney. Her client is a multi-millionaire. Okay. All right. You're running your mouth, Jeannie Mai. See, this is what happens when you want to be black so bad. And now you need to talk to your girl from that show, the big chick that used to always set yourself straight. This is what happens with them. Now, see, she's trying to outsmart the black attorney, female attorney at that, and she's not getting anywhere. So now she's gonna talk her talk. What? She's trying to intimidate her.
Authorities that I called. You're talking to the authorities that I called, so I should be a part of the conversation since I called the authorities you're talking to.
I'm more so giving them the layout. She doesn't
Been an ongoing thing. Been an ongoing thing.
Yeah, so let's start one by one. So let's open the gate so the security can come in so that I can go and handle the boxes because that's most important, right? Then we'll let these officers file the report as they came to do, and then we'll be done.
Mother and daughter dispute verbal. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna here.
This is gonna let you in. Yeah, he's still looking over the court order.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's gonna talk to you in a second.
And sorry, Jen, I just want to say, like, you know the situation as of whatever that was told to you. I know it since so.
So sounds like pretty much she's not trying to like dispute it right now. She just want to document that she's not being allowed to go in.
I tell you, man, they gotta watch that. So now, see, this is the deal here. This is what happens, right? A lot of black brothers, when they're successful, they feel that they're entitled to get what they want how they want it. Right. Okay, we ain't talking about doing a freak offs like Diddy and all that crazy shit was different. We speaking in terms of you're a celebrity, nigga. Smash and dash. Okay. Now she's just a skinny Asian bitch with no ass. And she got this boy bitch over there. And okay, it gets a little annoying. It gets a little annoying now because now he's like, what did I do? See, y'all, when a black woman does this, you drag her. But when that foreign bitch does it, then what? Then what? You go get another foreign one. You still never learn. You ain't gonna be like, man, fuck that. I never did. And if he does feel that way, he'll never tell us. She's a bitch right now. You're gonna see her change. What? She's a bitch. Watch her. This is how it is. Watch.
Is an entry this order petition will show present at the
They didn't not to be here, but it wasn't a problem. Through. That's what.
Okay, let's see this.
handbag, shoes, accessories, other personal residents when this collection occurs, but may designate a representative to be present. Petitioner and respondent agreeing on equal split 50-50 of costs may choose
Sorry,
to
I didn't mean to have that encounter. I'm Jeannie. Nice to see you.
Member of the Fulton County Sheriff's Office or other law enforcement or other agreed upon third party to be present. All right, so you are here for Emmys, other trophies, makeup, hair lights, mirrors, books, personal photographs, clothing, handbags, shoes, accessories, other personal items, basically.
I'm here for those and a walkthrough, but the walkthrough's not happening, so I'm okay with, obviously, I don't know how your protocol is, but I was told by my lawyer.
How do you know your protocol? He's the police officer, you dumb bitch. You can't just go walk through the house. They're not allowing that. Shout out to all his representatives, his workers, his assistants. You can't do a walkthrough. He's not there. Number one, he already gave an order and a court order for you not to go in the house. How dare you tell the cop this? Look, that's why he's looking at you like that.
Just don't leave the premises without a report being made so that I can take this to Judge Williams.
Yeah, that's fine. So it says in here that your, I take it, soon to be ex-husband.
Already ex.
Okay, ex-husband is not supposed to be here for your walkthrough.
I mean, he can or can't. I just know he needs to have security.
Okay.
And then I was allowed security, and I was told that if I do walk through, that he has a security or his representative to walk with me as I walk through. That's what I know about. I'm not sure if he was. I don't remember him being forbidden not to be here, but it wasn't a problem to me if he was.
Division of furniture and furnishings. And I take it, do you have like an itemized list of everything that you don't believe to be boxed up?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. Like I said, I can't prove what's yours or
Of
what's
course.
his, and I
No,
mean, you guys
just
would know
need-
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was told, and obviously you guys know your job better than I do.
Back out and park
Okay.
over there so we can get the truck in and out.
Sure. Thank you. They'll be here at 1:09.
Oh, okay, perfect.
What I was told is when an order isn't being complied with when it comes to entry, that you guys would come and approach the situation to see if they really are confirming they're not allowing, which I think she just already did, and then you would make a report. And that's all I
Is Mr.
expected.
Jenkins here on ground?
I heard he's not. I don't
He's
think
not?
he is. I don't think he is.
Okay, well, I mean, if
but
he's not, then I don't know if I would let a third party. I mean, I take it this was y'all's home together,
Yes.
just obviously
Yes.
coming in after the fact.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't at my house, I don't know how I'd feel about a third party letting someone through. Not saying you're not trustworthy,
Of
but
course not. But that's where it's made very clear that
Okay.
he has to let me in before the 15th.
Oh, buddy.
He has to let me in before the 15th, and also has to have a third party, which would be security. She has both. Here.
I think that was him. Hold on. Let me see who that was.
But that's where it's made very clear that he has to let me in before the 15th.
Oh, buddy.
He has to let me in before the 15th.
She has to open the gate.
Also has to have a third party, which would be her security, which she has both here to walk me through. So they're here, ready to walk me through. At this point, what are the rules when you don't follow court orders?
What are the rules when you don't follow court orders? Jail, you stupid bitch. See, that's the problem with you niggas, man. I'm telling you, you guys gotta change your mindset. If you're not gonna marry a sister, don't get married. That's it. The end. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to play with these chicks, have a good time, and keep it pushing, nigga. Y'all niggas be. There's no reason why a jump off should have got this far. On this nigga's premises, bringing this to this judge, she's gonna do this. She's gonna make this nigga's life miserable. Watch.
take it for the judge and render some judgment. I mean, there's not much we can do if he's not here. If you were behind the door and I could talk to him, sir, do you mind if we come through with body
Yeah, because
cameras?
I wouldn't mind you guys walking with me. Yeah. Or maybe, is that even an option? Can we maybe ask?
It is, but when it comes to court orders, we as law enforcement have to be very hesitant on what borders we push. If it's you like this is
Yeah.
paper, this is black and white.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't really muddy those lines. Versus if you showed up like, hey, I'm going out of town, I'm moving to Cali, I'd like to get some stuff. Sure, I agree. The officers can escort you with their body cameras. When it comes to court orders, we can't really change any of the
Of
margins
course,
with
and
this.
I wouldn't
So,
ask you to. Yeah.
Wouldn't ask you to. What the hell? Like you gonna get it done? What do you mean? Could yo? She's so whack. I'm telling you. Damn, Jeezy, you played yourself.
I'll just be a moment. Let me check.
No problem. So, respondent shall pick up her few listed items on Exhibit 8 on or before December 15th. She'll have 6 days. Respondent should be referred to walk through the entirety of the marital escorted. There it is. Selected by petitioner to.
Let's get to where he brings it in that damn garage. You'll see that.
Let me wait for. Oh, you guys. So I'm going to the first belongings that are in the.
I tell you, see all that forage? Look at this nigga's crib. Look at this nigga's crib. Let me tell you something. Jeannie Mai doesn't even have money like this. Look at this nigga's crib. Look at young G. God damn. Look at this nigga's house. Look at the. Oh my God. This is a house. Look at this house. Successful black men stop marrying these non-black bitches. I'm telling you, well, it could happen with a black woman too. No, it happens with them. Because when you get a divorce, this is how they get down. Okay, and she got a different privilege because she's Asian. It's different. Okay, she could always be the victim. Remember, she's not black. Look at that. Was one. Look at this crib. Look at the crib. All her cars. That's all. Look at the crib. Look, he took. Look at this. Oh shit. Oh my God, bro. Watch. I'm telling you. Watch what she gonna do now. She gonna start making. Watch. She gonna start being finicky with everything. Watch.
Hey Jay, are you on the phone? I just want you to know as I'm looking through it, some of the boxes are damaged.
Some of the boxes are damaged. Oh my! Look, even the cop is just like, come on, yo. Oh my God, Jay-Z, you a player, nigga. You know the rules. You know the rules. Smash and dash, nigga. That's it. The end. And even then, you're taking a damn risk because if she know who you are, your status is too golden for that, bro. That's crazy. Just don't get married, nigga. Well, I married his sister, Nate. No. Trust me when I tell you. If the sister, at least if she marry you for love, she ain't dipping on you. If you're lucky enough to get a sister that married you for love, you'll be fine. As long as you love her. If she married you for status, yes, it's gonna be bad, but not as bad as the damn non-black woman that marries for status, nigga. She's gonna be a hell. This bitch is gonna be a problem. Watch. And look, there ain't nothing in the garage. She ain't even have shit in there. Look at that house, man. Damn.
No, I'm saying the box is damaged. The clothing is exposed. The garage is damaged.
She just making excuses for everything, yo.
Yeah, I'll take a picture.
Telling you, yo.
So I'm just not really following what you're wanting. Like, are you just taking everything out? But you want to take inventory of what's in the boxes to make sure it's all there?
No, I'm taking everything, but how am I supposed to know when I look at these pictures? How can I organize to make sure I've gotten all of the boxes? Am I just to assume that everything that has been packed is
Damn, you know, Jeannie Mai is not that smart. Bitch, everything that we took pictures of is in the boxes. That's why we took pictures of it, dummy. Just get your moving truck and get out of there. See, if it was really about she don't want to deal with him, she just take her stuff. But she knows she's about to lose the millions of dollars. Because he knows, but she came in here with all her privilege and trying to put his culture onto him. And this is what happens. This is what happens when y'all niggas do this shit. White, non-black, foreign, black, don't matter. Get you an American black woman. Okay? Well, no, you told her to marry for status. If she marries for status, that could be somebody else. It gotta be you, dope. Marry the woman that marries for love. That's it. And make sure she's black. You dummy. Now this bitch is like an apple head. She's annoying.
Even though there's 10 pages of pictures to one box. So let's look at this one box. So you look through. Can you look through your Dropbox and look through one?
You're gonna look through every box, Jeannie. Come on. You're gonna look through every. Come on, baby girl. You serious? Come on, ma. Come on. Come on. Now. You're gonna look through every box. That's why that cop is like, yo, listen. That's why they take the pictures. Every picture. Oh my God. Yo, that's crazy. Hold on.
Through 10. Do you think those 10 items are in this box? Take a look. Look at that. Look at this.
I did not take inventory of every single thing that was going into the
right.
box.
But that's why I'm asking. When you're asking me, to just take for granted that everything is in those boxes, I can do that. I'm not going to waste your time going through everything. Right. But if you don't even know because you didn't even pack it, how can you tell me that 10 pages are in one box? Go to your Dropbox.
No, so let's say
you QR code this, right? So let's say that's one QR code. 10 pages are in one box. So, and then let's also make sure. Okay, yeah, I want to hear this too. Let's make sure not having respect to a woman. Just think about that. You know, when he came to pick up his stuff out of the house,
I'm trying to at least get to the side and let that be known because last thing I want to do is add to someone's divorce paperwork.
But let me finish. It doesn't matter that he's handled mine, but if you didn't pack it yourself, then you also don't know what I'm asking. So for you to tell me, what is your supervising when it happens? Okay, then can you go to the Dropbox and answer my question?
So like K07N. Yeah, sorry, this was like 6 months ago. So K07N 1 through 6, meaning one of six. So then there'll be two of six associated with that K07N.
So let's go through it now and you can show me. Let's start from the first part of the Dropbox. 'Cause I'm sure.
Okay, so enough of this, right? She listen. Enough of this. Let's just see when you just the reality of the headache. She's bitter now. Look at her.
KJ, what do you want to do about that?
Sorry. Yeah, can you let the movers in, please? And can you move this car so we can get this done?
She got her butt done too.
I just feel like they're wanting me to move and get these out, but then they're
No, I
resisting.
understand.
Because I'm like, the movers are here. We've been here since 9.
It's 9, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
They're gonna be in biz so fast. They have to
Yeah.
reschedule the movers again.
Yes.
Gotcha.
come back
Was
again.
Mr. Jenkins pre-alerted that you guys were going to come on this date?
I was
Because
told
obviously I don't know
Yeah,
any of the
yeah.
history, so I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Correct. I'm gonna call to make sure because
And then while we're here, do you happen to have your license or ID on you?
Sure.
Have your license or ID on you?
Sure. Sure.
Is this current
No,
address?
She heard that Lambo truck. She heard that Lambo truck. She heard that Lambo truck coming out of. You heard that Lamborghini truck, right? You heard that Lamborghini. He probably told us to get that Lamborghini. This what happened. I'm gonna tell you what young Jeezy did. He called it, was looking on the cameras. Move my truck for this bitch breaks a window. That's why they moved the truck because it ain't hers. Move that Lamborghini truck out of here. That's actually the Audi version of it.
And then while we're here, do you happen to have your license or ID on you?
Sure.
Have your license or ID on you?
Sure. Sure.
Is this current address for you?
No, it's not. I moved out.
Thank you for calling 911 Sarah. We are currently unavailable to take.
No, bitch, you got kicked out. So that's not your current. You didn't move out, bitch. You got kicked. See, this is what happened. See, the nigga didn't come to his senses until he realized that you try to put all your coaching on him. He realized, bitch, you trying to tell me my mother and father are no good, and that's where you crossed the line. I'm gonna give him credit to that because he got rid of the one credit I give Jeezy, he divorcing this bitch. That's the one credit I do give him because most of the time they just deal with it. Okay. Yeah, you said Twitch's mother going through the same thing. I'm telling you. Twitch's wife was a slut. These niggas, your niggas got to understand. You got to start, listen to me. You want to learn the trends in life, categories in the adult industry. That's all you got to do. Believe me, start getting involved in lifestyle. You niggas like to have sex, have a sex party and leave. Go home. Don't try to take the girl on a date and marry her. Jeannie Mai is a slut. And now he married her. And now she said, you know what? Fuck all your black culture. I'm going to put this baby into my Asian culture.
That's the thing, though. It's like,
because otherwise it just makes me think I can just dodge judges by just not being there.
no, but at the end of the day, that's what the litigation is there for. So obviously his attorney, which I cannot tell you who or what they look like, is on the line. They might not even be an attorney, but whoever is claiming to be his attorney on the phone is saying that, hey, we're aware of that. We're going to work it out in court, so they know that he is dismissed your request to be a court order for that. So it's all on body cam, but like I said, as long as you can get 90% of your stuff out, like I said, you know what's in the house, or you might know what's in there. But unfortunately, that's kind of how it goes. It's negotiated marital property is the courts. It's not always efficient. It's not always fast, but we're obviously not going to be able to kick down any doors or assault through the windows or anything like that today. But it will be documented. I'm glad you brought this, so it's obviously something to go on. But give me a couple minutes. I'll have it for you. Okay,
no problem. Thank you. Hello.
Can you get contact for the representative? I know it's raised on the phone. I think she just represented.
Do you want your lawyer to approve that? Or not to sign that?
She can, KJ, you can call me Kayla. You have her number.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm done. Okay. All right. Tell me why am I done, people? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Let me give y'all a hint. Let me see how good y'all are. I'm in the moving business. I'll give you a little hint. But what is the real ghetto shit happening here? What in the ghetto shit is happening here? What in the ghetto shit is happening here? Somebody tell me quick. What in the ghetto shit is going on here? What is wrong with this picture? If you get this, you should know to ask Nathaniel by now. What is the problem here? Somebody tell me right now. I cannot believe what I'm just seeing. Yes, Green Vegan, my YouTube wife, got it on the first try. This bitch got a U-Haul truck. No professional movers. Okay, well, Nate, they probably didn't want to have anybody know where his house is. No. Professional movers. This that she went and rented a U-Haul truck. Listen to me. I don't use U-Haul trucks, and I'm in the business. I would never pull up to if I rent a truck, I would never rent a U-Haul. That shit is ghetto as hell. Jeannie Mai's money is not long like Jeezy's. Just get that in your head. Trust me. She married for status. She moved too quick. She should have just chilled out. She was running her mouth. You know she's a fucking lunatic. You can see it. They come in here with a goddamn U-Haul truck. She said movers. These are not movers. I'm sorry. What kind of ghetto shit is this? What the fuck is going on in this world, yo? What is going on? She rented a U-Haul truck. You better not have no oil on that shit and drop on the damn driveway. Look at the nigga driving it. She got one of the niggas from the hood. What is going? First and foremost, I would have been like, you got to be licensed bonded movers or at least a legitimate company come over here. What the hell is going? Look at the nigga driving the truck. What is going on, yo, Jeezy? What is wrong with y'all niggas? I don't know. You niggas is millionaires. Wow. Bro, you're not fitting that U-Haul truck through the tunnel. That's what she's probably telling him. Hold on, let me put the thing on. This nigga don't even know that he's gonna fuck that house up. Hold on. You're not gonna clear that, you dumb fuck. That's what she's telling you. I know that. You're not gonna put that truck. This nigga's trying to put that truck through that little tunnel. What is they doing? Oh my God, what is going on with this world? What are y'all doing out here? That's what she's telling him. You're not going to clear that. You're not going to bring that big truck through. You're going to destroy the house. Go through the back. Go through the back and bring the. Is this? Oh my God, I can't. No, it's no backing in. It's not the backing in. The truck clearly is too tall for that. Listen. They got U-Haul movers. You could bring them. You don't even have to have a credit card to rent a U-Haul. This shit is ghetto as hell.
I guess they're just gonna walk around and load up that way.
Look at this crib. Oh my! Look at the hedges. You see them hedges there? Listen to me. When you're a millionaire. Damn, bro, this fucking house. I'm not a house person, but god damn. Lord have mercy. Wow. My God.
That's what they were hired to do. Hey guys.
Look at the nigga she bringing to this nigga's house. Oh shit. She got this little dirty hood nigga pulling up. Listen, they could have called me. I would have pulled up more professional. Number one, they should have had no words on the truck if they're going to do that, or at least have the image. He doesn't know what he's doing. He should have. Everything is wrong here. The fact that you got this bum nigga in my house like this, yo, Jeannie, what are you doing? You just hired a couple of niggas from downtown and brought over to my crib? This bitch is a bum. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, she got these two criminals coming to move this nigga shit. Oh, she probably gonna pay these niggas $100 to move all that shit. Are you serious? You went and rented a U-Haul? You supposed to be this high sedity bitch? Is you serious? I would have went to Atlanta. Number one, I wouldn't have did a job like this. I wouldn't even have did it. Because first and foremost, she clearly ain't trying to pay the money. That's why I would have never did it. To move this, for me to do this job, to leave New York to rent a truck, like a different company. If I had went out there, I would have charged her to do this job minimum just to move that garage. I wanted $5,000, and that's a bargain. $5,000, because she's probably going to another storage. $5,000. She's rich. What's the problem? And again, I'm just estimating that. That's a $10,000 job just to move that shit out because it's her, just for the nature of it. She rented a U-Haul. That's some bum shit off the rip. How you a millionaire if you are, Jeannie? You're not. You're not. You're not. I mean, you're probably worth 700,000, maybe 400. But your kid's father's the millionaire. He would have never pulled up in no U-Haul and had these two little bum niggas moving out of there. Look at the niggas. Oh my God. She said movers. These niggas rented a truck and she got two niggas from the hood. Wow.
This is yours. This is mine. You don't have photos of what's inside. So like, how do I get those photos of what's inside?
120 to 132. Yeah, from canvas back on the front page.
132, yeah. Hey, Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny.
Of what's in each box.
Miss Jenny, excuse me.
Why don't I have
Every two check on straight letters.
So why don't you show me? Do it here. Show me what you're doing.
I tell y'all.
Yes.
The officer's coming back with your case card.
Okay.
It's not. I thought it was like box 1. Here's picture 1.
Oh my God, Jeannie, you's a bum, yo. You see what I mean? I keep telling y'all niggas. See, if he just hit and run, it would have been all good. Come over there, blast you every now and then. She shouldn't even have been on his premises. This is some shit you supposed to go to the telly, keep it pushing. She should have never been and know where he lived. He married her. Damn, you niggas is stupid. This bitch is a bum.
I thought it was that, which I'm not asking you to do. I'm just being clear.
She's a bitch. You see that? I tell you, she's just being a bitch.
What was told to me in court, what made it seem like it was that easy, that I wouldn't have to go through any box. I could look at it, pop it open, go, boom, that's this
every
box.
QR code. I mean, there's
No,
a
but
general
for
photo of what's in there.
But now this makes sense with what I was trying to tell you earlier. There are 10 boxes to K07F, and you.
Oh my God, Jeannie, I look at you different, Ella. I look at you different. You just a poor bitch from the fucking damn Asian. That's it. You a poor Asian bitch.
The fact that there are groups of boxes.
Why you making shit so hard? Let the movers move your shit. Get out of there. Get out of there. The fuck out of there, man. Hold on.
And I take it, so you are the third party representative that Mr. Jenkins has designated? Yes. Okay, cool. So you'll be able to get a copy of a report on his behalf if you'd like to. Case number will be 2024.
Don't you have to take that U-Haul truck back? Just get it.
013-208-3 3 to 5 business days, you can go to our physical address or that hyperlink and get a copy of the report, okay?
Okay.
And I don't know who his attorney is. I assume it was the
I'm
lady
on
on
the phone with her,
Okay.
yeah.
If she wants to give her name, I can reference her. If she doesn't want to give that over the phone, that
She just told us to ask her first if anybody has any.
How did she find you?
Tell you, man, bitter. This is a bad divorce, man.
okay. Off duty, maybe.
Wow, look at the. I just want to freeze this picture, and I want you to really look at this. All jokes aside, and then this is just to show you where. This is the best part of their marriage. To see that this humiliation is going to destroy her. That she had to get her shit and leave. She had to leave this damn multi-million-dollar mansion in a U-Haul truck with 2 niggas from the hood. Now, no disrespect to the brothers from the hood. I'm just bullshit, but realistically, they ain't got nothing to do. They just doing the job. But the level of her, man, y'all gotta wake up, man. This is a very, very, very sad game out here, man. You gotta really, really, really wake up, man. This is really. I want to share something else, man, before I leave here. Kind of an education, man, of how important it is to keep your blackness when you're really at the level of getting serious. This is pretty sad. It's pretty sad because I don't think brothers understand the game. I'm just gonna keep it real simple. Real man will never marry a non-black woman. Okay, period. Okay. Enjoy your fetish. By all means, enjoy it. Even if you pay for it, enjoy it. Nothing wrong with that. You got a girlfriend, whatever. Not to marry. You don't marry her. You don't do that. That's just a no-no in the game. And so it's almost common sense. Okay? Okay, this is another reason why you don't make children with a non-black woman, especially a white woman.
He became a household name as a DJ and co-executive producer of the Ellen DeGeneres Show. But he first rose to fame as a dancer, and boy, could he dance. That is how he met his wife, fellow dancer Allison Holker. She's a great dancer, too. The couple were raising 3 children together when he took his own life back in December of 2022. It's what happened after his death, including Allison's recent release of a memoir that has fueled tensions between his widow and his family. We sat down with Stephen's mother, Connie Boss Alexander, and his brother, Dre Rose, after they reached out to us at Connie's home in Arizona. This interview took place right before Allison's book was released. What do you miss most? What do you want us to know about him as his mom, and what do you miss most?
That face.
That face.
Whenever we were apart and we would get back together, the first thing I would say is, "Oh, there's my face. There's my face."
Most people know Stephen Boss as Twitch, a charismatic dancer and
kind and caring and always wanting to make sure you were okay and taking care of you. We're a very affectionate family, so very.
From his wife, Allison Holker, asking if she had heard from him. Hours later, he was found dead in a hotel room with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Connie's brother, Alan, told her the terrible news.
And I just remember Alan saying, "Connie, he's gone."
Mm.
And I just dropped.
It's terrible, man. You know, this is what y'all do to your mother, man. You fuck your family up. Now she got a book coming out. She don't give a fuck what the mother think. I tell you, that's just how they do. You know, black men, you have a fetish. I love feet and toes, nigga, but I don't marry the feet and toes. I would never marry a woman because of her feet. Not saying my wife got pretty feet, but I'm just saying, you understand where I'm coming from? To marry a fetish You marry her. You gave this woman a family. You gave her children. Now, you know, whether it's loss of Pippin, whether it's this nigga's wife, you know, they do that black mother and father dirty. You don't know what you're doing. And that nigga, you could never say that because you killed yourself over this bitch. You literally killed yourself. Literally. Okay? It's just sad, man. And now she's got this book coming out, and the mother ain't feeling it.
And we were like, why? What's going on? What is this for? And she says, well, somebody in the family has sold a story to a magazine. And we were like, what are you talking about? Who did this? And she said, granddad. And that's Stephen's grandfather. And now, if you know my dad, he is the most respected, the most integrity, would never do that. So a magazine did call him, and in the throes of grief, my father answered the phone and they asked him
questions.
Right. And he's
He
answering,
answered them.
right. He's answering the questions, saying, we're grieving, we don't know what happened, whatever the answers were. But it was at that point that it became, you guys are doing this. We need you to sign this. And we were like, no, that is not true. And that's kind of where it started. It went,
So that's when the friction
yes,
started,
yes.
asking for the NDA.
It went downhill from there.
You were asked to sign an NDA to go to the funeral?
It became
Wow, tell you. And I bet you she don't even see none of her grandkids or nothing. That's how they are. I tell you something, man. This is really, this story. This is the longer version, but there was a thing that she's obviously having problems with the wife.
And then it was, this is going to be out there for the kids to see.
And listen, man, I just want y'all to realize, man, and understand, there ain't too many. Wow, this is fucked up. Look at this.
Also a shock to Stephen's younger brother, Dre Rose. So did you know about any of these issues before the People magazine article came out? Cornucopia of drugs, including mushrooms, pills, and other substances, implying that he had a serious drug issue.
I knew that recreationally he's used or tried things. That wasn't a shock to me. This cornucopia of drugs that have to be Googled, we don't even know if we don't know anything to be true.
Finish that sentence. We don't even know if those were his?
Yes, I mean, really, it's hearsay. It's someone else's version.
Asked. And when you read it for the cornucopia of other drugs in the home he shared with her and their 3 children after Stephen passed. And when you read it for the
Wow, that's just me. I tell you, man, I told you, man, that's your downfall, black man, especially successful. So, sisters, 2 things you got to be careful of. Watch when that man says he likes a woman that's feminine. Watch that. Be very careful with that. That's a red flag. Don't even say nothing. If he uses the word feminine, be very careful. Okay? Be very careful. That's an issue. Okay? That nigga's a down low nigga on a low. He don't even know it. Okay? You can't be feminine. You're a woman. Only a man can be feminine. Okay? So if a man wants to wear makeup and do whatever and walk and look like a woman, then that's feminine. Okay? Look it up. You are a woman, okay? You have womanhood, okay? You can't take that away. I don't care what you do. You can do any operation you have and do whatever. You are a woman, okay? All right? She's making a book called He Was Hiding So Much. I mean, what kind of dirty shit is that? The nigga killed himself. Is that enough? No. Now he's going to do the same shit. Look, Kobe Bryant's parents don't even deal with loss of Pippen. They don't even deal with their grandkids. This is what y'all do. You destroy that black family, black men. You did enough. You fuck our communities up. All right? You destroy your own goddamn kids by not being there. And then you end up like this. This is really sad, man. I'm going to put this up in the community board. I want y'all to watch this. But this is really fucked up, man.
And Allison allegedly finding a, quote, cornucopia of other drugs in the home he shared with her and their 3 children after Stephen passed.
Wow. Wow. So that's how you gonna do your kid's father's legacy. And nobody's looking at it. I told y'all this when he first died. I said she got something to do with that. Who would do that? Only a man. That's right. Only a man can be feminine. You can't be feminine. You're a woman. Let me break this down real quick about the whole feminine situation so you understand, right? Shout out to Green Vegan, right? Only a man can be feminine. Listen to me. If a woman acts feminine, that doesn't make sense. All right? But I'll tell you what does make sense. Drag queens act feminine. Gay men act feminine. Flamboyant men get feminine. A man wearing a dress is feminine. A man wearing lipstick and twitching his ass is feminine. You doing any of that, that's your womanhood. That's different. It's 2 entirely different things, right? So your woman, a man doesn't have womanhood. He can only be feminine. If he cuts his dick off and replaces it with a pussy, that's feminine. Okay? If he acts like a girl and snaps his fingers, that's feminine. You do that, that's a woman. Doesn't matter. A feminine is an act. A man or woman, you know what I mean? A man or woman could be over the top, okay? But to be feminine, only a man could be feminine. So when a man says women need to be more feminine like a foreign prostitute, he doesn't understand what he's saying. These niggas are not part of the game. They're not real men. Real men don't even talk like that. Now, if he wants to say ladylike, that's different. That's class. Classy, ladylike, that's different. Feminine? If a black man wants to be feminine, he has to put on makeup. He has to put on a dress. He has to put his hair. He has to get his butt done. He has to put lip. You understand? Eyeshadow on and makeup. That's feminine because he's trying to look like a woman. That's the number one thing I want you to understand. Stay away from men like that because it's a problem. Because he's going to have fucking one of them damn guys that dress like a woman, right? Now, the next most important thing, and I want you to write this down, just in addition to the feminine part. Real men, real black men don't marry non-black women. They don't. Okay? They do not. They toss them. Respectfully, it is what it is. Okay? Once again, go to Pornhub, put in interracial, put in BBC and Latina women. Whatever you see these niggas doing with these non-black women, that's what you're supposed to do. Why? Because they love that. That's all you need. That's it. That's all that's required. If I have if I got a Latin woman that's married to a rich white man, guess what's going to happen when she deals with me? It's going to be a movie. Because whatever we do is going to be extremely explicit. Because that's what she's here for. It's an even exchange. I got what she got, what she needs. She got what I need. That's it. We don't take it further. That's it. So you got to understand this game here. If I deal with a non-black woman, and trust me when I tell you, it's not necessarily you see me with her, because I had ex-girlfriends who were non-black, right? But on a level, we're talking about marriage, on a level as conjugating, and I'm connecting with you, and I meet you in the street, and she's white or Asian or Hispanic or whatever. And I know that the guy that she's with, because I prefer her to have a boyfriend. I don't want a single one, because a single woman is not going to play the same game. A single woman is a little different. The one that has a boyfriend or a husband, she's going to go ham on a nasty level because she needs that to be delivered. She already married the man for the up. She already married him for his riches, his pension, whatever. She married him on a contractual level. Fine. So when she's with Nathaniel, it's going to be disgusting. She's going to do things she doesn't do with him. Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. He's not supposed to do that. He married her for the wrong reasons. And she married him for the right reason. Do you get it? Real black men only marry black women. If he's gonna get married, he's only gonna marry a sister. If you have your boss and your boss married a non-black woman, he's no fucking good. He's a sellout. Well, what about Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg's a different type of sellout. Snoop Dogg gave his manhood up, so he's not even in our equation. Snoop Dogg is an undercover homosexual. Period. So don't even analyze the whole Trump situation. He done gave his butthole up along many, many years ago when Dre put him on. Okay? These niggas are queens. Don't get confused by that with his black wife. That doesn't count. Okay? We speaking in terms of everyday men. Okay? If a man is sexual, he knows that I know what I'm talking about. He knows that white girls are freaks. He knows that every woman outside of a black woman is a freak. That sister, she can get freaky. It's a difference. Black women, you can get freaky, but you're not a freak. You're not born like that. She's born that way. She likes to play. She likes to cheat. She likes to fuck around. Okay? This nigga Twitch probably found out she was fucking one of these ball players and he killed himself. That's what happened. Okay? So now she's going to make a fortune of this book. Now they're going to end up doing a movie about it. And she's set for the rest of her life. And then she'll go get another black coon. Okay? The black mother and the brother, they can't support it. They're not useless, but they don't know what to do because he married her and had kids with her. I tell you one thing, they won't be seeing them grandkids. They're going to do the same shit of you. Trust me when I tell you. So take heed to these two things and these two messages in here and enjoy your Valentine's Day. Real black man marry black woman. The end. Period. Okay? If he going to cheat and play around and he got a few freaks on his side, I promise you, you ain't got no freak until you got a non-black woman. Period. All right? But if you wife a non-black woman, you are not official. Period. You're not. You're not official. You can't be. Okay? Young Jeezy, yeah, what he's doing now is official, but he wasn't official because he married her. He brought this woman, this U-Haul packing bum bitch, into his fucking house because she was Asian, and he realized she got a big mouth. She can't stop talking. Okay? And he realized he's fucking this twig bitch with this fake butt, big old bunions, and a big old water head. For what? He should have just hit it and ran. Yes, she looks good when she was on the Showtime in the daytime show. Yeah, she's pretty. She's cute. But you don't marry her. Why? If not, how come she ain't marry an Asian man? They don't want her. Yeah, you could hump but don't marry. Humping him is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Even if you listen, if the nigga was boning it every now and then and that was one of his little team of girls, nothing wrong with that. You come through, we eat, we go out, go to the red carpet, smash and dash, and she go back home. Whatever. Nothing wrong with that. You are a millionaire, my nigga. You cannot do that. That's bad. That's bad publicity. That's bad for your black race. Now you sat down with Nia Long, opening up. You got black attorneys that shut that shit down. She wasn't successful. Clearly, let's give the black attorney the level. That white cop didn't even like that. That black attorney had that whole shit in smash, and he had the white woman shut it down. Now that's when you got a good representation. He had the white woman there. If anybody, he should have married her if that was the case. She's the only one that made sure she held them down. That white woman made sure nobody got in that goddamn house. Okay? I give her credit. His assistant was no joke. She still got her job. I tell you that for sure. Okay? I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, but you're just saying black women can't give good head. Why do you want to give black women, before you give good head, you got to worry about the white woman, the Latin woman, the Asian woman, the gay black man, the gay white man, you got too many people ahead of you sucking dick better. It's pointless. You suck dick out of love in most cases. Oh, my God, I loved him. For what? Then when he cheat, you're going to be devastated. She ain't devastated all the freaky shit that he did. She's devastated because she knows she's not going to have that ability to have before living in that big mansion. You know how that is to be getting, you had you went from $1 million house, $1 million condo to a $15 million mansion. And now you losing that shit in a U-Haul truck. The bitch is a bum. Twitch's wife was a bum. You heard what they said. She was a dancer like him. Leave these motherfuckers alone. I'm telling you, you got to learn how to smash. If you don't believe me, like I said, go to Pornhub and you will see black women. Go to Pornhub today. Okay? You cannot punch an interracial video and see a black woman in there. Very few. It's all black men. Okay? Black men in good shape. Black men in good shape with big dicks screw two things. Either they screwing a goddamn bitch or a nigga. And it ain't a black woman, it's a non-black woman. Okay, that's why we're big on the damn porno industry. Okay? The end. Okay? The white woman wants to tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah, she wants to get demolished in a bedroom. She ain't trying to marry the nigga. Okay, she got to deal with her white family. You niggas forcing on her. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be all, because you want validation. The white man only accepts it because he's rich. You think them Asian people care about Young Jeezy? They don't want that kid. First thing they're going to think about, Young Jeezy, he's a gangster rapper. We don't want our daughter, our granddaughter, our niece being with a gangster rapper. That's what they're going to think of. That's their culture. And that's what happened. Jeannie Mai is annoying. He probably argued with her so much. She's got a big mouth. She's annoying. You've seen through the whole video. She's annoying. Big feet. Bunyan, for all that, nigga, why you ain't just hit the shit up and keep it moving? You don't marry her, you stupid fuck. The end. Okay? Slim Thug was whining at black women all sleeping around fast. Slim Thug is another goofball. Okay? Slim Thug is a played out goofball. He's just trying to be relevant on social media. That nigga hasn't made a hit record in like 25 years. He's garbage. Nobody's booking him to do a concert. He ain't doing no shows, but all he does is rant and rave in his car about black women. Don't listen to that nigga. Don't listen to that corny fucking stuff. Shout out to Jack. What up, baby? Don't listen to him. He's a clown. Okay? Don't listen to Slim Thug. Slim Thug's a clown. Something about that nigga ain't right. I think he's a queen too. All right? Anytime a black man at that, first of all, how you rich niggas still talking about black women ain't doing this and ain't doing that? You know, that nigga's feminine. Slim Thug is a feminine male. I can picture that nigga too sitting there like, oh no, I'm tired of these bitches. You know, you got to think about this, ladies. Who drags black women the most? Feminine men. Nobody could drag you better than that feminine black man. He will destroy your ass. You know it. Okay? So Slim Thug, all these niggas is feminine. These are feminine males that love a feminine. That's why they like feminine woman. Feminine woman. Yeah, feminine woman is a man. No such thing as a feminine woman. That's like calling a woman a woman. I like a female woman. I like a woman. What sense does that make? A feminine male. Okay? So this enough is enough. I just wanted to share that with you. Okay? Stay away from men that use the word feminine. Stay away from that. Okay? They like Slim Thug. Okay? They probably Bati boys on the low. Okay? That's when you let it be known. He thinks he's a bitch. That's why he's using that. Okay? Tall ass nigga, rich as hell, and he complaining because he's a feminine male. Why you can't be a black woman and deal with a feminine? Y'all don't deal with them niggas. Stop dealing with. That's why y'all too powerful for that. Black women do not like no feminine man. Unless he's an openly gay nigga, y'all embrace him. Stop embracing him. Stop embracing that queen. He gonna talk about you anyway. All he want to do is screw your husband or your big brother or your father. Okay? Stay away from him. Twitch is may Twitch rest in peace. No, I ain't gonna say all that. I'm just saying he was a goddamn fool. Okay, and that's the ending result when you deal with that non-black woman. Okay? Stop marrying your fetishes, black man. Step your game up, nigga. Go talk to that white woman. Go on a date to see if you can smash. That's it. And you'll see it's fun. Not to marry. Then you gotta remember, you gotta get up and look. Jeannie Mai had all that makeup on her face. You can imagine what she looked without it. She's a crazy bitch, man. Really turned me off. She turned me off even more, if anything, ever. She turned me off. Yes, she takes pictures well. Yes, she takes beautiful pictures, without a doubt. But that bitch is no good. Nah, nothing. All that shit. The white woman represented his assistant. She was on the top of her job. She did not let that bitch in that house. She ain't let her ruin a cent. Even that shitty U-Haul truck bringing them bums over there. She was not having it. Okay, the cop was jealous. He was jealous because a black man on that shit. Talk about, well, I don't know if it was a real attorney on the phone. Yeah, whatever, nigga. We don't know if you're a real cop on the phone. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. But he probably want to screw Jeannie Mai's ass because Jeannie Mai should have just married a white boy. They don't mind a woman being sluts. And she's a hoe on top of that. They're going to cheat. You niggas gotta understand what a black woman. No, nigga, nobody's gonna cheat more than a non-black woman because all you niggas want her. That's why they cheat. The fuck out of here. Women only cheat when everybody want to screw. You ain't gonna cheat because nobody wants you. If you are ugly bitch, nobody wants. Who the hell you? How you gonna cheat? Nobody wants you. But if everybody want that foreign bitch, of course you gonna cheat. How could you see what happened with Michael Blackson? He's pissed off about it. God damn, man, everybody wanna be with my damn woman. Why don't they get their own? You heard him complaining and whining. You heard Michael Blackson complaining and whining. Why he ain't just get his own? There's a whole bunch of women. Yeah, because Michael Blackson is engaged to a damn non-black woman. Now he's angry.
So here's the four stooges getting this nigga's car, right? Driving to New York. I'm driving. All of us on the
Shut up, man.
25, 30 minutes from New York. It's a state trooper, cab. I think cab lady dropped him off at that time.
Oh, that's not the right one. Not the right one. But you get the picture. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, black man. And Michael Blackson, y'all don't go to none of his shows. Let him see. Let him. Don't support these niggas. I'm telling you. Believe me when I tell you. If Michael Blackson, if she was black, he would have blamed her. But now she's Asian, so he gonna blame the guys. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
The beef with Quavo and Chris Brown. That's how I look at it as, And when they break up, she ain't my sister no more. You know what I mean? But I mean, if I see I'll still speak, whatever, but like you trying to go, and some women will do some shit like that because they'll try to your friends. It could happen too, just to like hurt you. Anything is possible. That's why you just
nigga.
You just gotta
No. Hoes fuck your friend, nigga. A lady ain't gonna do that. That's the problem with you fucking ugly bastard. If you married a lady, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Hoes do that. They're supposed to. Why do you want a woman to be a lady? If she's a woman, she's a woman. She's supposed to screw your other friends. Okay, you fell in love, black man. And now you mad at the world because she is who she is?
That would snitch and tell if any of their friends. I have a lot of friends that that would go just try to be friendly with my girl. She'd be like, "Why is this nigga in my DM?" And I'm like, "Who is it?" Then I'll make a post about it. And then all of a sudden they'll feel guilty. Be like, hit me up. I'm like, I was just checking up and see how she's doing. I'm like, Nick, it's so corny. But I mean, I don't be tripping. My thing, if you're tough enough, you're good enough to go get my girl, you have her. There's millions of women out there. Millions. Bunch. Go find one. There's bad bitches everywhere. Why would you want something your man on? I don't even want to nothing my homies. All my homies are trifling. So why would I want to put my dick in something that this nigga been in?
Yeah, that's real talk. And you and Ben Simmons, y'all wasn't, just cordial, right? Y'all was actually friends, right?
Yeah, yes. The thing I met when he was a rookie, when he first got to my city. I remember he first got to my city. I was walking down South Street. He was in his sneaker store, and then I ran in there, and then we started to talk. He like, tell me a joke in practice. It was terrible. And then later on we became good, and then we laughed about that joke, and we hung out plenty of time. I would like fly out to like, when they was playing, they be playing Utah. I fly out to Utah. This was my homie. But he tried to use pussy to make us like we was just like we associates. You know what I'm saying? So I lost respect for him. He laid his ass up, and like now look what happened after that. He ain't play a lick of basketball.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all see why I'm hard on black brothers, man? That's why I don't fuck with these dirtbags. This nigga's actually wishing his boy that was once his boy, all because he tried to screw his bitch. He's a player, nigga. Not only a basketball player, he's a man. Your woman got an Instagram, nigga. He hit her up, tried to holler. She only told you because she didn't want you to find out because she probably wanted to smash the nigga. He knew that the girl was a slut. That's why he hollered at her. Okay? Now you got mad at the nigga. Now you want to miss him back. This is what I'm telling you. That's how all these niggas is like this. All of them, except the playboys. All of these brothers is like this. Now you let me guess. He cut him off. Watch him.
Or says that whole shit out.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. So y'all was really friends, and he was trying to get at your girl behind your back. Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
It's a friend. And the thing about it, I could see, here's my thing. I could see if he didn't know was my girl. But I introduced this nigga to my girl. That's when he was dating. It was in Miami. It was Super Bowl week. Miami played, Sixers had played Miami, that Super Bowl week. That COVID week, right? And I remember going there to the game. And after the game, I went to the locker room with them. They got the ass kicked by Miami that day. I'll never forget that. And then he was dating one of them Jenner girls at that time. She was at the games, you know what I mean? And because she even said something, because one time she was in LA and I was performing, and I got this Kim Kardashian joke, and I lit Kim Kardashian up, and she reminded me about that day. She said, "Oh yeah, I saw you perform, making fun of my sister. We was all there." She said she was at the show in LA when I clowned Kim Kardashian. So and then that's when I introduced him to my girl. I remember that day in Miami, and so I could see if he didn't know. If he didn't know that was my girl, DM. But I knew he knew because I introduced you to her. And then she reminded him, because she was like, when she saw him,
When she saw him another time.
Oh my God, you're a pussy, nigga. See what I mean? Come on, fam. You supposed to be an African nigga. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, really? Really, Mike? All for that Asian pussy, nigga? Get the fuck out. First and foremost, bro, if a woman comes and tell you her man, his boy, try to talk to her, she ain't shit. The end. She ain't, well, this I disagree. No, she's not supposed to do that. She's supposed to handle that. Okay? She's supposed to handle that. She can embarrass him in a lot of different ways. She's not supposed to tell. What if he goes and kill the nigga? It ain't worth it. Okay, so now you mad, you on the art. Stop to the art of dialogue. Shout out to the art of dialogue. You know what I love about the art of dialogue? That guy, he be playing people. So let me get this. He messed up, man. He playing him. He's laughing in his face. Oh, he tried to smash your girl. Yeah, he knew it because I introduced her. I can understand if he don't know. No, nigga, even if he didn't know, you're going to have a problem with it. It's not going to matter, nigga. You wifed a non-black woman, nigga. You're a turd. Okay, talk all that African shit all you want. That's what you are, you ugly fucking bastard. That's why you do that. Okay? Don't believe these niggas, man. All right, black men marry their fetishes. A real black man will never marry a non-black woman. That's a feminine man. Okay? When you see a nigga talking like this, that's feminine. Okay, he's a feminine bitch. And that's why he probably don't deal with black women because they don't feel that they're feminine enough because he more feminine than you. Okay, that's what he feels. See, when a nigga think he a bitch, he think he more of a bitch or more of a woman than you. Okay, fuck him. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your Valentine's Day. Shout out to all my single people. Don't worry about it. It'll be over in a few hours. Okay, don't get caught up in this shit. Don't listen to them. Most of these people sitting there talking. Most of these niggas are going. Some of these niggas are going home to hoes tonight. Some of these niggas is married to hoes. So don't let the shit fool you because you think it's a thing of being single and you feeling bad. Ain't nothing feeling bad about this day. It's for lovers. I love you. You love me. We love each other. Okay? Shout out to everybody here. Happy Black History Month. Okay? On top of the fact, because I know I don't say that often in the month of February because I see a whole bunch of garbage like this. Okay? Shout out to everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. It is a Friday. It's a beautiful weekend. And don't get fooled by the fools. Have a great day. Class is dismissed. Peace.